You not rocking with your boy King Yella against all odds. Everything I do, everything I say from my heart. Ain't no cuss, ain't no edits. Let's get right to it. Racks.
I'm on a different level now. I'm on a different level now. I'm on a different level now.
Yo, it's your boy King Yella. So all on social media is going around, man. They trying to say that one Trey stole money from Duck kids. Everybody. I've been hearing a lot of people getting down on one Trey, and I'm gonna say what I know for a fact that I know for sure is this. I know if you don't know, Duck didn't take care of his own business, basically. He just did his 1-2. He had one Trey been there forever. One Trey was shooting all the videos. Then one Trey moved out of town. Then Cannon Boy was taking care of all the business. Fathers like TuneCore and all that. And I know for a fact because I saw it with my own eyes. But one thing is this. Duck just would love to make music. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He loved one Trey. Same way he loved me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they saying he stole $16,000, folks. I talked to folks, one Trey, man. One Trey say he been giving Mama Duck money. He been, you know what I'm saying, giving everybody money, you know what I'm saying, when they come. He even gave his big brother like $5,000 or something, he said, to bond him out. Some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But one Trey made FBG Duck YouTube channel. One Trey made, all right, so here go the breakdown right here. So while Duck was signed to the label he was signed to, one Trey and Duck came up with some shit, right? Well, whole time folks like, man, you need to sell your music, woo-de-woo. Duck like, I'm signed. I'm not gonna do it. You can do it, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you can get off this, you know, we bust it down or whatever, you keep something, you know what I'm saying? Like that, but which was United Masters, you feel me? Duck ended up dying after that. So one Trey inherited all the money because the money was, you know what I'm saying, coming. Oh, and another thing, Duck was like, the reason he gave one Trey to go ahead and do it, because he was finna leave that record label and go sign to Rap-A-Lot. You feel me? If y'all didn't know, yes, he was finna go mess with Rap-A-Lot. Was it a good idea? Who knows? We never know what could happen or what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? From the horse's mouth, which is one Trey said it was a certain amount of money that came and he sent it to Mama Duck, and you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, of course, if I'm doing groundwork, which is management or whatever, I'm doing groundwork, of course I'm gonna, you know, give me a percentage. Duck done bought that boy cars, he done bought that boy all type of stuff. So at the end of the day, I understand folks got kids, mama and everything too, but this is not personal, this is business. So if we got a business relationship, that's just like a lot of people, because in the music game, you can't be like, oh, well, folks, kids and woo-de-woo. I got kids too. I got a mama too. I got other things too. And if we was in business together, who say, like, if Duck died and that was their relationship or whatever was going on, at the end of the day, is one Trey really obligated to do that? Is he obligated to give Mama Duck some money? Because if Duck was alive, one Trey wouldn't be giving her no money. If Duck was alive, he wouldn't be giving the kids no money because him and Duck could be busting the money down. But they wait because I made this. That's like if I sit there and one Trey made Duck YouTube. One Trey made the distro, whatever. So at the end of the day, in reality, he made it for him, but he made up everything, all the emails or whatever goes on. That's really like One Trey stuff because One Trey did it. That's the same way if you go record at my studio and you don't bring nothing to, and the masters is there, guess what? I'm really the owner to that. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to pick no sides. I'm just calling it how it is. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? They doing B-Man bogus, saying whatever they saying. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't know. I know what One Trey told me, and I've been around One Trey for a long time, bro. The image that they putting on One Trey, I never saw that. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas you be like, okay, that's his character, or that's his character. I never saw One Trey as a greedy, hungry person. I never saw that. I saw One Trey always as a good friend. I always saw One Trey do what he had to do for Duck, do what he had to do for Billionaire. I never saw One Trey doing no bogus stuff, and I'm just being honest. I'm being honest with y'all. At the end of the day, if it's a $80,000 check and we had a business or whatever was going on, of course I'm gonna give a percentage up to Duck family, to Duck mother or Duck kids or however it go. They saying he took 16,000. I'm quite sure it was more. What's going on? Folks said he gave him the money. It's supposed to went into some type of inherited stuff for the kids, and then everything just switched up. So at the end of the day, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's a messy situation because I had people calling my phone, yelling, One Trey bogus. Niggas woo-doo-woo-woo-doo-woo-woo. But in reality, gang, One Trey is not obligated to hand every penny over. He's not. Y'all see, that's what's messed up. Y'all thinking personal. One Trey put in groundwork for years, bro. One Trey was shooting them videos. Without One Trey, gang, y'all wouldn't have never saw no FBG Duck videos, bro. No Billionaire. I'm being honest. Trey G. One Trey was behind the camera, bro. So no matter what, you had the voice really ain't nothing without the visual, without seeing me. Y'all, I could talk all day. But when y'all see me, it hit different, right? It's something different. So at the end of the day, I feel like folks should be accommodated of something too. It shouldn't just be he have to hand everything over, because guess what? It's in the possession of One Trey. The same way with the record labels, because Duck died, the record labels, they don't care. They're not finna give you everything because Duck died. They probably not gonna give you shit. You think they care to give the family anything after the... Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Let's be honest here. It's a difference between friendship, personal, and business. Just because we have a personal relationship don't mean when we do business you're going to think that it's going to be personal. Oh, you my homie, so I could pay you when I want. See, that's why people don't do stuff with people they know, because that's the type of stuff that black folks do. And I mean, you know, Mama Duck, I love you, the kids, everything. You know, we all going through what we going through. Everybody need what they need. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody overballing out of control. You know, some people probably get mad at me for saying how I'm saying it, but I'm just being honest. Mama know I love her, but I'm not just gonna get on here and just be like, well, One Trey bogus if he sat there and took his time to make this channel, if he made the distribution situation. That means folks didn't want, I know Duck didn't want to put his time and effort into that. He would rather somebody else do it. So I know for a fact that One Trey went and made that. That's how One Trey got the passwords to everything. That's how he's behind everything, because he was handling all that while Duck was alive. So if Duck dies, is he obligated to hand over all the information because Duck died? No. Because I'm being honest too. I wouldn't, because guess what? I don't know if nobody gonna stand on the business the way. If he was standing on the business for Duck and helping Duck elevate more, then he could have helped every other person elevate more. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't gave nobody the information to nothing, because I made that. So in reality, it's really mine. I just did it because bro didn't want to do it, but it's mine because I made it. So whatever come through here and whatever happen, it happens. Because guess what? What if he died and Duck only had the information? Nobody would have got in there. The same way ain't nobody on this Instagram. Nobody posted because nobody could get in there, right? So you could have thought about it like that, but at the end of the day, folks got kids, folks got family. So when the bread come from the thing, y'all can't think to just exit one Trey out. You can't. Y'all gotta cut one Trey in. Cause guess what? One Trey he got it. A grimy person could have took everything and not give a motherfucker nothing. Folks said he was giving people money. And then people just start wanting more and more and more and more and more and more. Because guess what? Y'all don't know what's going on. That's why I'm gonna say, you can't go figure out what I made unless I show y'all. So obviously one Trey was telling the truth. He showed what was made. Because you can't figure out what I made if you don't have the login to anything. You can't see what was made. So if anybody know it was $16,000, one Trey told him it was $16,000. One Trey told him it was 80,000, 60, 40, whatever came through. One Trey had to tell y'all that. You can't figure that out on your own. But at the end of the day, it's just too much nonsense between us and everything. Is always money, 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 money fucking the world up. Everybody just greedy. Everybody is greedy. Everybody wants something. Everybody needs something. But do everybody, when another person needs you, can we put our hand out to help? Can you help me if I'm falling? I take care of a lot of people, man. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Kids, homies, brothers, all that. I do that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in prison, all that. So, but a nigga expect Yella to do everything, but nobody do nothing for me. Do you realize that? If my rent come around and I ain't got it paid, nobody's helping Yella. You feel me? So sometimes you have to be selfish because ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Everybody for themselves, and that's just what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy King Yella, man. Remember what I just said. Everything, I ain't write this, it ain't script, it ain't nothing. It's straight from my brain.
No. Phone call, baby, I need a detail. Whoa. Only one call when I was in jail. This your trainer, they ain't like Denzel. I'ma eat a pussy like, oh well. Hershey has sushi, no Taco Bell. Had to run out cause it had a smell.
Kiss her after I bust on up Maybelline. When that ticket on you, you might magically disappear. And we riding with them cutters, boy, we got some shit in here. And when New Year's come around, we ain't shooting in the air. How you broke as shit when it's 52 weeks?
Nigga did shit for me. I was handing out smoke for free. Y'all niggas was a dance group. How you think they came up with the name FYB? You a fake BD? Wanna BGD? Tight nigga, you was talking about beating buggers. I have folks pop up the cut right now. Stuff you all in your shit like his name was Chuck. Boy, you a flunky. I was choking you. You ain't touch with up the pipe, nigga.
Tell some. Your homie got killed. You gon' tell some.
Oh, bitch ass. Should've been robbed. Your pussy rich ass. Snitch ass. I tell on your daughter and a old man. Shit, boozy by the cold. I'm joking. I tell on no man. If niggas told on me, man, we all through the forehand. You a big rat. You a rich rat. Master splinter with a 6-pack. Beat you up in black and white and black and white.